Browns bringing their offense onto the field. It wasn't a very productive possession for them last time out, partner. They ended up punting.
Well, you know what it was? It was a good feeling out process. So they got some knowledge by watching the defense and what defenses they tried on them. So you've got to take advantage of that knowledge and come out here.
Between plays, let's take a look at how the Bengals defense. No, they need to force turnovers today, coming off a game in which they had no takeaways. To Hartline.
There's nothing the defense can do. When you talk about a receiver like these guys out there now, and this one in particular, double coverage, they're still able to go in between the defenders, rise up, and make the catch.
1st and 10. Down the field. That leads us to 2nd down. The Browns at the line of scrimmage with their set of receivers in a bunch formation. Matt Barkley now will take it from the shotgun. Look at that concentration as he makes the grab.
Well, when you play this type of defense where you play cover 3, in other words, you have 3 defenders playing one in the middle, one right, and one left. Well, the weakness of that defense is going to be underneath. So slant patterns, they're pretty easy against this cover 3.
With the contact, the ball comes out.
The Browns will second-guess that play call. That time on 3rd short. They throw the football. Everybody thought they were going to run it. They were trying to be too clever, and it backfired. Now it's 4th down.
Didn't have the distance. And he just couldn't find the mark on what was a very long kick in the first place.
Well, look, that was definitely not a gimme, and you got to look at it. It takes a perfect snap, hold, and a kick, and he just missed it.
The last possession was ugly. They weren't out there very long.
Well, Jim, you know how I think in situations like this, I think it's more up to the coach than the players. Call a play that really catches the defense off guard so you can get an easy gain and get the momentum on your side and get it rolling.
Locked in on the football and has hold of it with 2 hands.
The Bengals did a good job that time throwing a pass on 1st down and picked up some nice yards. Now 2nd and short really puts the defense in a tough position.
2nd and short. Dalton, handoff, and he's tackled. But not until he picked up the 1st down.
Bernard's a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. Andy Dalton will be under center. Mohamed Sanu is the receiver.
There wasn't much there that time, so good job by the quarterback just throwing the ball and getting the catch and just getting a couple yards.
Second down coming up. Bernard lines up as the single back here. Gonna go draw. Bernard off the left side.
Bernard's never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
It's third down coming up.
The Bengals are at the line of scrimmage with a pair of backs split behind the quarterback. Set up screen to Bernard. Running room.
Don't always have to throw the football past the yard markers. That's another thing I hate to hear. This time the offense throws it behind the yard markers on the screen pass. Good execution. They pick up a first down.
The Bengals now inside the 20. A week ago, they converted time and time again inside the red zone. No margin for error from just outside the goal line. Force it across for the touchdown. As we get near the end of the opening quarter, they've grabbed the lead with that touchdown.
Yeah, things have been rough so far, haven't they? It's been fun to watch. Each team is being very competitive and physical, but that's a nice thing to do, to score that touchdown and get a lead here late in the first.
And the point after is good. The Browns are back deep, ready to return. Hester's going to test the coverage this time. And they stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19.
Let's go.
First down at the 19. Diving grab will give him the catch. Mark him down for another reception.
That time it was an easy completion for the quarterback on the play-action pass, and it fools the defense because look how aggressive the offensive line is. They sold the play to the defense, and the quarterback took advantage.
Going deep. Who has it? It's the offense with the catch. Unbelievable. It sure looked like an interception for a while there, Phil. But how about the effort by the wide receiver?
Never give up, Jim. That's what you do as a wide receiver in this league. And he didn't that time, and he gets the catch over the defender. What a job.
First and goal. Incomplete.
That's what you expect in the NFL nowadays from the players, especially these receivers. They're so aggressive, so athletic. They go all out for every catch. That time he just lets it all go. Not able to make the catch, but I'll give him an A for effort.
Second and goal from the 5. Touchdown, Browns. Barkley's now got 20 touchdown passes on the season. And with the second quarter looming, they've gotten themselves out of the hole with that touchdown.
Yeah, it just gives them confidence, Jim. Everybody, it picks up the defense. Of course, it picks up the offense, and it gives the coaches a whole new way to look at this football game as we get ready to finish off this first quarter.
Barkley's going to have a tough time upstaging what he did on that scoring drive, passing for over 80 yards against a defense that had no answers for him. Wright's going to take a knee, so this will come out to the 20. The Bengals offense preparing to get this drive underway. Their last possession ended in a touchdown. Phil, let's see if they can do it again.
Very well done. Loved what I saw out there on the offense the last time. They mixed it up, and they showed a lot of confidence. You can see the speed of the football team and try to duplicate what they just did.
Back here, ready to start the second quarter, and a key now is going to be which offense is able to break through first, Phil.
I don't know if these offenses can break through, Jim. I think it's going to, we might end up seeing scoring on the defensive side before we see it on the offensive side. It's been tough sledding for these offensive players.
Should have had it, but the hit knocked it out.
Well, the guys know if they make a big hit and everybody goes ooh and ah, they'll be on the highlight reel. That's why a lot of these players play so fast and play a little out of control.
It's Bernard in the backfield. Second and 10. A near interception by Whitner.
When you see this cover 2 defense as a quarterback, you got to know where to throw the football. That time he did not make a good decision. You got to throw it sometimes deep down the middle. The safeties are not there. They're outside. He did not take advantage of that coverage that time.
Throw it to the outside on his way. The 10, touchdown. Early in the second quarter, and they've staked themselves to the lead with that touchdown.
Yeah, listen, don't start looking at that scoreboard, though. It's too early in the game. You just got to keep playing. Don't worry about winning and losing, but it's nice to be on top.
Extra point was good. Dalton's going to have a tough time upstaging what he did on that scoring drive. Passing for more than 80 yards against a defense that had no answers for him. And this is Cribbs running it out. And they stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19. The Browns have gone up top all day, Phil. Barkley's been showing off that cannon he has for an arm.
Yeah, he's got it all, doesn't he? When you watch him throw the football down the field, you can see the arm strength, but the biggest thing is you can see that wonderful touch on the football. He is laying that football in there right on the money.
First down at the 19. Gordon's got it, and a first. The Browns trail right now, but the passing game has been strong. Barkley's been dropping back and finding targets so far.
Yeah, you're saying it right. They are behind, but it's not the fault of the offense. The offensive line giving this quarterback protection, and when you give him time, he's one of the best in the NFL.
The Browns will take the snap from the 25. Incomplete.
This is frustrating for a coach. You call a play, you get the receiver down the field on a corner route, and your quarterback cannot put it on the target.
Matt Barkley now will take it from the shotgun. The hit knocks the ball out, incomplete.
That's interesting. As you watch the receiver trying to make that catch, he knew the defender was close, so he didn't put all of his heart into it. The defender made a nice hit and knocks the football out to the ground.
Matt Barkley now will take it from the shotgun. The Browns turn the ball over on downs.
The Browns decided to go for it on fourth down that time, and hey, it didn't pay off. And, of course, the coach, look at him now. He is second-guessing his decision.
The Bengals ready to go on the march again, and that's exactly what they've been doing here lately. They've taken it all the way down the field over the last 2 possessions for touchdowns. Phil, can they make it 3 straight?
Let me say this to you, Jim. It's just not that easy. As we're watching this game and how they're playing on the offensive side, they make it look easy, but trust me, I was down there one time. It's a hard job.
Bernard lines up as the single back here. Bernard looking for a lane. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day.
Nice job that time by the defense. They were ready for the run. Nowhere for the running back to go, and they stopped him for a short gain.
The Bengals will line up. First down marker right at the 15-yard line. 2 hands on the football and has the catch. That's his first reception today.
First down by the offense in the red zone, and, you know, if you're on the defensive side, you don't have to worry about deep passes anymore. You can be more aggressive and take some chances.
First and goal. Here's the handoff. Runs it in for the touchdown. They continue to add to their lead, Phil, late in the second quarter, and so far there's been no looking back.
Yeah, it's all working on the offensive side, and listen, don't take this for granted. Stay aggressive. Keep throwing that gas on the fire. Pedal to the metal. Whatever cliche you want to use it and keep the pressure on.
And here's Hester. And he's taken down right inside at about the 29, not quite to the 30. Reggie Nelson marching back onto the field now. He's been the leader for them in what's been a terrific defensive effort up to this point, partner.
And you know what he does? He brings energy to the defense. There's no question about that. And I love the way he plays. It just rubs off on all of his teammates.
That little throw was good for only 3, so it's now 2nd down and 7. Barkley's setting up now in the pistol. Going for the home run. Makes the play. The Browns have tried to lean on the passing attack so far. Benjamin's been a menace out there in the secondary with huge first-half totals.
He does have a lot of talent. That's why they try to get the football.
And intercepted.
Defense.
First down with their backs to their own end zone. Midway second quarter. Dalton over to Eifert. That's his first reception today.
One of the better talented tight ends in the NFL. He makes that catch just right in stride and gets a nice catch.
Dalton's completion percentage, 80% on the day. 1st and 10. There's a flag out. Sanu makes the grab.
Offside. Defense.
That's what happens when you try to guess the snap count. Dalton's lined up. No extra blockers for this snap. 1st and 5. The Bengals now move the chains. The Bengals are looking good so far, Phil, and a lot of that has to do with the passing game. Dalton's been in rhythm so far today.
He has been in rhythm. He is hot. Some days, Jim, when you warm up, you know you have it, and that's what happened with this guy today. When he was warming up, he had it, and he has it again.
And we've reached the 2-minute warning in this one. We're back, and we're coming out of the 2-minute warning in the first half. The Bengals from the 37. A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one. And he's in for the touchdown. What a play. What a run. And that touchdown figures to have them in a very comfortable spot heading into the halftime break.
Ooh, they are feeling good. There's no doubt about that. It's been a show of good offense here so far in the first half. And now what you got to do, halftime comes, you got to go in there and tell yourself to keep this going and keep the pressure on.
Hester will run this one out. And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. Barkley's taking the field once again. Even though they find themselves trailing, he's put up a solid opening half.
Yeah, it's been good. Really, really solid. That's the word for it. And I like the way he's playing. I like the way he looks. He shows a lot of confidence, so it should rub off on his teammates. Quarterback should have never thrown at that time. Even though he completes the pass, he should have seen the defense was right there. A loss of a couple yards.
Loss of 5 on the play. The Browns line up, split backfield. The Browns from the 22. Launches it down the field. The Browns with a 3rd down play coming up and hoping to improve in this category versus a week ago.
Let's go.
The Browns from the 22. Airing it out. The coach is going to go for it. Ray Rice lined up in the backfield. The Browns from the 22. Down the field. The Browns turn the ball over on downs.
Coach is going to have a hard.
The Browns back out there on offense. Their last drive, they had 4th down on their own side of midfield. They decided to go for it. Instead of punting the football away, we both were wondering why.
Oh, man, some people just never learn. They keep going forward on 4th down when they're in their own territory, and it always backfires. And what do you expect? Well, I know what you can expect, another loss. You just got to be smart with your decision-making when you're managing a football game.
And incomplete as Gordon can't hold on.
That incompletion by the quarterback, hey, I give the quarterback no fault. That was just tremendous coverage by the secondary player. He's in position and able to make the football be incomplete.
The Browns come out. Jumbo package on the field. Carnage with the reception. The Bengals signal for the timeout. And that's the first one they've used. Not punting, going to go for it on 4th down. The Bengals defense now is going to go nickel. The Browns will take the snap from the 30. And it is caught by Mike Williams. The Bengals defense has to be demoralized by that 4th down conversion allowed.
I think any time on the defensive side when you give up a 4th down conversion, it is heartbreaking, and it has to be heartbreaking for the defense right now.
Going for the deep ball.